Hello everyone. Now, even though everyone can't become a professional athlete, you can still be right there in the action, close to the game you love by becoming a sports administrator or a sports manager. And in today's episode, we'll talk about how you can turn your passion for sport into a career through a degree in sports management. Now, whether you're cricket crazy, a football fan, or a basketball buff, or someone who just loves sport, this episode is really for you. You know, quite a few years ago, I was talking to a friend who was telling me that her son is crazy about basketball and a very good player, but she didn't think that he would ever make it as a professional. But yet, he wanted to pursue that as a career. I told her that, look, why doesn't he get into sports administration, be close to basketball? You know, the game that he loves, pursue his passions, but on the administration side. Then you get the best of both worlds. You're close to the sport that you love and you're pursuing your academic career. Whether it's finance, so you're a sports finance professional, or marketing, so you're a sports marketing professional, or a sports media person. So you can enjoy both the sport and your academics. Now let's talk about what you'll actually learn in a sports management program. What kind of jobs are out there and how this degree could open the door to an exciting global industry that's now become a multi-billion-dollar business. So what exactly is sports management? In simple terms, it's the business side of sport, the planning, organizing and running of events, teams, facilities, and running organizations that make the games we love actually take place. You'll learn the foundations of how the sports industry operates. You'll explore things like sports facilities and event management, how stadiums, tournaments, and leagues are organized. Diversity and inclusion in sport, because the industry today has to cater and represent everyone. Governance and regulation, how sports bodies, federations, and clubs are structured and how they are governed. Finance and accounting basics, because every good manager must understand how money moves. Marketing and promotion, learning how to build brands, attract fans, and activate sponsors. Leadership and communication skills to help you motivate teams and lead organizations and projects. And finally, a capstone project, which is normally your final assignment, where you apply everything you've learned in a real-world sports management challenge. And the great thing is, many of these programs are available 100% online, which means that you can study from anywhere at your own pace. Small class sizes, practical projects, and real-world case studies make it a very hands-on and relevant career. Now, let's talk about the skills you'll walk away with, because this is what makes you employable and valuable. You'll learn leadership, how to lead teams and make decisions under pressure. You'll sharpen your communication skills, negotiating contracts, pitching sponsorships, handling media. You'll become a problem solver, able to think quickly when events go off track. You'll gain financial literacy, time management, and teamwork abilities, all critical in high-pressure sports environments. And you'll develop marketing and branding expertise, learning how to sell the experience of sports to fans and sponsors and broadcasters. So whether your objective is to manage a sports club, run an event, or work with athletes, these are universal business skills that translate anywhere. Now for the big question. What can you actually do with a sports management degree? The short answer, a lot. Here's just a few paths that you can take. You can become a sports marketing specialist, creating campaigns, building fan engagement, and managing sponsorships. You could become a sports agent or a player representative, negotiating contracts, endorsements, and guiding athlete careers. You can be an event coordinator, organizing tournaments, matches, and sports festivals. You can become a sports facility manager, running the operations of a stadium, an arena, or a training center and academy. You could be a sports business analyst using data to make better commercial decisions. You could become a sports media or communication specialist, managing press, social media, and storytelling around athletes and teams. And if you're passionate about community or youth development, you can become a sports development officer, creating programs that get more people active and engaged. Look, the fact is, the sports industry isn't just about the pros on the field. It's an entire ecosystem of event managers, marketers, lawyers, accountants, journalists, data scientists, and administrators who make everything run so smoothly. From major league franchises and Olympic committees to fitness startups, esports platforms, local clubs, the world of sport is a business and it needs smart, skilled people behind the scenes. And guess what? The sports business is growing faster than ever. We are talking about the rise of digital sports media, analytics and data, women's sports, and global tournaments expanding to new and far-flung markets. Clubs and leagues are now multi-million-dollar enterprises, sometimes multi-billion. Sponsorships, data, fan engagement, content creation is at the heart of their success. So if you can combine your passion for sport with solid management and business skills, you'll be right at the center of the world's most enjoyable and exciting industries. And let me tell you, this is an industry like no other. So, how do you get started? Step 1, explore a BA in sports management or in a similar program. Look for one that offers practical experience, strong faculty, and has industry connections. Step number 2, get hands-on, volunteer at some local sports events, intern with clubs, or help with university athletics or something locally. Experience is gold in this field. Step 3, build your network, follow sports executives on LinkedIn, attend online conferences, stay updated with trends. And remember, this is just the beginning. You can go on to pursue a master's in sports management or even an MBA with a sports specialization if you want to move into senior leadership. So if you've ever dreamt of working in sport, remember, you don't have to be on the cricket pitch or the tennis court to make an impact. You can build a career behind the scenes, helping shape the future of the game that you love. The next big sports event, the next major sponsorship deal, the next viral campaign, it could have your name behind it. So think about taking the first step. Study sports management, learn the business of sport, and turn your passion into your profession and career. Okay? Till next time.